Different forms of government, take 1, period 3.
Hi there, this is John Locke.
And I'm Civic Virtue.
Please join us as PBTV takes exciting refresher course in the different forms of government.
John, did you know that the concept of government goes back to early man?
That's right, Civic. The fundamental purpose of government is the maintenance of basic security and public order. People in a community carry cement to government because they believe it will provide a better life for themselves.
So those hunter-gatherers wandering about in the Paleolithic era had to have some type of organizational structure in place to keep from people fighting amongst themselves, even if it was just having a chief in charge of their group.
That's right.
Well, John, let's take a look at our panel. Hi there, nice to meet you. We're from PBTV, and you must be?
Monarchy, a form of government headed by a king.
Or queen.
Monarchy has been a very popular form of government dating back to the ancient Sumerians.
Often in monarchy, power is passed down through heredity from parent to child.
Most often father to son.
That doesn't seem fair.
The king and queen are usually the head of society, hierarchy, in the country or community.
And that's nice.
We appreciate your taking the time to speak with us, Your Majesties.
No problem.
What have we here?
Oligarchy. Oligarchy is government headed by a small group of people.
We share similar interests.
Or we are somehow related to one another.
We have a reason to want to work together.
We take the best of ourselves. And why not?
Well, I see your point, of course. It wouldn't be much fun to not be an oligarch and just be a regular person under your form of government. But thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, what form of government are you?
Tyrant. And a tyrant is a person who holds power by force.
Wow.
You better be impressed because I say go. And my military to back me up.
Double wow, you sound like a dictator.
That's usually what tyrants are, the bad kind. Don't mess with me, or it's my way or the graveyard highway.
This is a little intense for me. I think I'll turn it over to John.
But hello, democracy.
I'm a government by the people for the people, but I'm a direct democracy.
What makes you special?
Well, I began in Athens, where the citizens are expected to be involved in the government.
All people?
Actually, just freemen, who could be citizens.
Not women, not slaves?
Nope, just freemen. And let me tell you, in direct democracy, it can take a long time to get anything done because we have to vote on everything.
Thank you, democracy.
And you are?
Republic, or representative democracy, I began in ancient Rome. Roman citizens elected representatives to run the government. It's a more efficient form of democracy.
So you're a form of democracy?
Yes. The United States is a republic. We elect our president, senators, and congressmen. Do you vote?
I sure do. It is important for all citizens to participate in government. Although I must obey the laws passed by our elected officials, I do have the right to try to vote them out of the office if I disagree with them.
And that's why voting is so important.
Thank you, Republic.
You look important. Who are you?
I am an empire, a large territory with many different people under one rule. An empire is the head of a government and an empire. He is like a superintendent.
And are you a good type of government or a bad one?
It depends on what civilization was in charge. Alexander the Great and Romans let the different peoples in their empire keep their own customs, language, and religion. Some empires don't though.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Last but not least, we seem to have some sort of ceremony going on here. What are you doing?
I'm a lord.
And I am a vassal. Together we are Civic.
What is that?
Where land is exchanged for loyalty and military service.
Huh?
You see, during the Middle Ages, it was a law that people promised to fight for their lord and protect his vehicle. To speak, that made them vassals of the Lord.
In exchange, I, the Lord, give them the land. That helps the vassal survive economically.
I agreed to take my lord's side and fight for him. Yes,
Sounds complicated, but I guess it worked.
It sure did for almost 1,000 years.
Even though poor self were tied to the land which we call a fifth, get something out of it.
What?
Even though the serfs couldn't leave for the fight, it was a lot safer for them to be there instead of roaming around the countryside.
I guess you could say the federal focus on protection.
Well, thank you for your time. Over to you, John.
Well, that's about all the time we have. On behalf of the Passing the Blast Television, we would like to thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, John Locke.
And I'm Civic Virtue. Thank you for watching Different Forms of Government.
That's a wrap.